The Declaration of Independence teaches us that the basic job of citizenship consists of laying a foundation on principle, clarifying our values, and organizing the powers of government. We bring values and the powers of government together to secure our safety and happiness as a society. People often ask me, though, when I say we should start thinking about citizenship with the Declaration of Independence, what about gender? What about women? Doesn't it say all men are created equal? What happens to women? Well, this is something that Abigail Adams herself asked, writing to John while he was working on driving the colonies towards revolution and working on the Declaration of Independence. He wrote her with the news that revolution was going to happen, and she was excited. She was engaged, wanted to see this move forward. But she said, what about the ladies? Where are they in this? Where are their protections? And John Adams wrote back to say that he thought that the principles, the foundation of principle, the rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness applied to the ladies too, but he thought that the men should be in control of the powers of government to secure those things for the ladies. Abigail wasn't convinced. She wrote back and said, look, you men don't have a very good track record. You've had power over women for centuries, and you've abused it. You can try again, but I can tell you that if you don't get it right, there will be a revolution of the ladies. Abigail was right. There was a revolution of the ladies. We had the suffragette movement and eventually women's right to vote. But the key point here is that this helps us pinpoint where the founders made their mistake. They were focused on two things. We needed to lay our foundations on a principle of rights for all. And then we had to think about how to organize the powers of government to secure those rights. They did actually understand the principles to apply to everybody. They made their mistake in thinking that patriarchal forms of government could secure everybody's rights. Now we know they were wrong. We can correct that. We can combine the core commitments to liberty and equality for all with organizations and power structures and institutions that are also built on the participation of everybody. It's our job to bring that correction to the good ideas that the founders did put on the table, even as they also made mistakes.